Every week, Tyler gave the rules that he and I decided.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. Third rule of Fight Club, someone yells stop, goes limp, taps out, the fight is over. Fourth rule, only 2 guys to a fight. Fifth rule, 1 fight at a time, fellas. Sixth rule, no shirts, no shoes. Seventh rule, fights will go on as long as they have to. And the eighth and final rule, if this is your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight. This kid from work, Ricky, couldn't remember whether you ordered pens with blue ink or black. But Ricky was a Super Saiyan for 10 minutes when he trounced the master of the house of a local food court. Sometimes, all you could hear were the flat, hard packing sounds over the yelling, or the wet choke when someone gasped and sprayed. You weren't alive anywhere like you were there, but Fight Club only exists in the hours between when Fight Club starts and ends. Even if I could tell someone they had a good fight, I wouldn't be talking to the same man. Who you were in Fight Club is not who you were in the rest of the world. A guy came to Fight Club for the first time. His ass was a wad of cookie dough. After a few weeks, he was carved out of wood. If you could fight any celebrity, who would you fight? Alive or dead, doesn't matter. Who'd be tough? Chris Hemsworth, the Thor. I'd fight John Cena. That would be a dream come true. We all started seeing things differently. Everywhere we went, we were sizing things up. I felt sorry for guys packed into gyms, trying to look like how Calvin Klein or Tommy Hilfiger said they should. Self-improvement only temporarily makes the individual feel better. Self-destruction breaks free of society. Fight Club wasn't about winning or losing. It wasn't about words. The hysterical shouting was in tongues, like at a Pentecostal church. When the fight was over, nothing was solved, but nothing mattered. Afterwards, we all felt saved. He wants to fight again next week. I won't recover till next month. Sometimes Tyler spoke for me. He fell down some stairs. Fight Club became the reason to cut your hair short or trim your fingernails. Any historical figure. I'd fight Gandhi. How about you? Lincoln. Big guy, big reach. Skinny guys fight till they're burger. My tooth broke. These don't grow back. The phone rang. That psychopath from part 1 called. Where have I been the last 8 weeks? She hasn't seen me at any support groups. We split them up. She cheated. Went to mine. I found a new one. It's for men only. She has a stomach full of Xanax. She took what was left of a bottle. It might have been too much. Picture Marla Singer throwing herself around her crummy apartment. This isn't a for real suicide. It's probably a cry for help. This could go on for hours.
And see if my spirit can use a phone.